3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive reading, this tarot card reading, this divine message for Myjazzylife. One of the subscribers sent me a message yesterday and was like, the cards don't lie. So let's just do a little quick update and let's see what, what's happening, what's tapping in. I did see some things on my For You page only because I've read on her before. So it's like a part of the algorithm that there was some kind of being exposed and things like that. And I know that the decks already said that, like ancestors already confirmed that in the last couple of readings. So let's just see what comes out today, okay? All right, so Spirit is acknowledging, Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe, that there's this energy of her catching lightning bugs, that there's everyday magic. And so every time I read on her, there is this energy of her wanting to tap in and have some kind of power in regards to her intentions and what she wants to happen. So this isn't surprising to me because Spirit already says she kind of dibbles and dabbles in it. Doesn't really know much about it, but is trying to use any kind of resource to, allow her wants and desires to manifest quickly. Okay, if that makes sense. So there is a secret wish. Spirit is also acknowledging that she wants to get away from this energy. So she could be asking, the intention is to get away from this water sign or to get away from this thing that's in her energy field, this situation, this person. This water reminds me of emotion, or it could be a water sign, but she has very little solar plexus energy. There's very little that she can do, but she wants to get away from it. So her manifestation is to either get this person away or to get away from this person, get away from the situation and remove herself from the situation. But Spirit said in the middle of the deck, it's the pot calling the kettle black. Okay, so there's a lot of hypocrisy, there's a lot of projection, there's a lot of blame, there's a lot of chaos. When I see black, there is protection, but Spirit just says it's a lot of going back and forth, a lot of like arguing and spite and revenge and control, like just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know why I'm seeing dogs barking, but that's a thing. So in the middle of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging, bless your heart. Spirit is acknowledging that she does have a big heart. And Spirit is acknowledging that she just wants friendship and appreciation, devotion, worthiness, that kind of thing. Like this is what she wants. And unfortunately, let's look at the bottom of the deck, because it's like, unfortunately, subconsciously, she's just very naive and oblivious and inexperienced, very gullible. Just like the turnip just fell off the truck. She needs to study and have apprenticeships. There's just so much that she lacks, especially in the area of friendship, that you always come up short. Spirit is acknowledging you're very naive and oblivious to things that are happening. On the top of the deck again, we got, everyday magic. In the middle of the deck again, let's just respect what wants to come out. Okay, all right, so Spirit is acknowledging that she needs to take a spiritual bath because there's a lot being said about her, and that if ain't nobody happy, mama ain't happy. So she needs to focus on regeneration, relaxation. Spirit is also acknowledging that a lot of this energy is the path that she's chosen, and it's very windy. So enjoy the trip, enjoy the journey, buckle up. This is the university of the universe. This is what you've chosen. Spirit is acknowledging that this windy road does have to do with your relationship as well. The two peas in a pod, soul partnership, mirror match, life, mate, and a blessing. And this is emotional for you. But again, this is the windy road that you chose. Spirit is acknowledging that this relationship is going through what we call a storm, but it's a temporary intensity, because if you surrender, you clear, cancel, and release, then you can go through the cleansing that is meant for you. Okay. Spirit is just continuous and to acknowledge that, that she's throwing 3 sheets to the wind. At the heart of it, she's saying that she wants peace. She's lighting a candle, which is divination. The Spirit just says that she likes to play with the candles. Not my business. She's playing music and also overindulging in a beverage to try to get some peace. There's a swirl of communication. Spirit is around her. Spirit is around all of us. Okay. But that she's trying to blow off steam, rebellion, merriment, overindulgence, and trying to escape this situation. But Spirit is also acknowledging, like, moving forward, you're still going to hit mountains. You're still going to hit ups and downs, because again, this is the university of the universe. So buckle up, but focus forward, anticipate good things, good choices equal good karma, bad choices equal bad karma. It's just the surface level kind of comment that I'm saying, because it does go much deeper, but that's just on the surface. Okay, so don't go too deep into that, but that is a thing, right? Good karma, good choices, good karma, bad choices, bad karma. It is what it is, because this world is all about choices, and that's the power that you have in this realm, is choice, is to choose. So sending you love and light. All right, let's tap in to Myjazzylife's current energy. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that she is a flexor right now. Negative attention, thankful, appreciation, sun sign, show off, advertise, validation, attention seeking, splurging, celebrating, pride, egotistical, and materialistic. And Spirit said they want me to look at this card even more. It says girls, girls, girls on the front. That ain't my business. There's somebody taking a picture of her flexing in front of this car. This car is going to be a big deal. And you know what? Spirit said the last time, you know, buckle up, and it keeps referring to buckle up. Please wear your seatbelt. Please be safe, okay? I've been sending her love and light. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. Moving on. My Jazzy Life. Thank you. We have neglect. Okay. And we do see a home. The word neglect. Interesting. Okay. So the energy on this card is distracted and seclusion. Don't allow bitterness to overcome you. You make amends with your inner child. You remember her for who she is, and you apologize for not considering her feelings more often. You comprehend that every feeling has a root, and every root must be discovered for total wellness. You take the necessary steps to improve your overall health. And this is what Spirit is saying. In order to move in love and light, you need to heal the inner child. Okay, because you were neglected as a child. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is layered. You could be neglecting your child or children. Moving in love and light. My Jazzy Life. She's brainstorming right now. She's trying to figure shit out. She's trying to problem solve. She's trying to get ahead of it. She's trying to do some PR. Okay, subconsciously, Spirit is also acknowledging that she don't want to hear it. She knows it's out there. She's trying to wear this umbrella to protect her over the storm. She's trying to figure this shit out, so she don't want to hear it no more. She's like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm in the middle of the deck. This has to do with the Once Upon a Time love story too. So there's a couple of things. There's a lot of things happening at this time. And then that love story, that Once Upon a Time love story, in the middle of the deck is a part of the issue too. You don't want to hear it no more, and you trying to brainstorm around that as well. Okay, sending you love and light because it feels heavy. All right, my Jazzy Life, current energy. Thank you. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune, the pendulum is swinging. And so it's time for karma. It's time for phases. It's time for chance. As you can see, there's a lot of solar plexus being worn here with yellow. Just reminds me of solar plexus. A lot of emotions happening as well when I see orange. But it's just good luck. This is that good luck. It's time for karma to swing your way. Sure to swing my way. Sure looking good to me. Now would you please swing my way? Shorty, swing my way. Swing it over here, shorty. You looking good. Okay. Anyway, with the Knight of Wands, you see, subconsciously, she's being very fearless when it comes to this karma that's being dealt. She's being very rebellious. She's being very brave. She is taking on the path and saying, you know, I'm gonna go full steam ahead. You know, she's really trying to be very passionate and fiery, but it's chaotic in this karma that she's dealing with. She's like, if life is swinging punches, I'm blocking and I'm swinging back. Okay, fire sign element in the middle of the deck. Spirit is acknowledging that it's time for her to be truthful. And I feel like every time I read on her, that's the thing, like, be truthful, speak your truth, you know, that there's going to be new contracts and authority and victory. But you see this sword is going into the water. There's a water sign that you are about to have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It's going to be emotional, but you got to put your foot down and you got to tell the truth about what you said and what you've done. You just got to own your shit because you have to put the sword into the water. And so you got to kind of get ahead of it because the water is bringing emotions and this water sign is coming. This water sign is not going to pull back. This water sign is going to hit hard. And so the only way for you to master and defeat this water sign and this emotion is to be honest. That's what Spirit said. Okay. Anyone, the truth shall set you. Thank you, Spirit. Set you free. Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to this relationship with the Six of Cups, only because, I see a man and a woman. But this is, she's dealing with memory. She's dealing with nostalgia. She's dealing with issues. She's dealing with things that bother her, childhood issues, childhood trauma, neglect. And these things definitely make her feel like she has to lie and scheme and hide things and be secretive. And it burdens her thoughts, it burdens her mind. But it also is how she's collected this coin, this relationship and her childhood trauma, and then not being completely honest, being strategic, lying and cheating is how she's got these coins, and she's hoarding and she's holding on to them tightly because she's afraid of losing it. Does that make sense? And we see yellow, yellow, yellow. This is where her energy goes. This is where she chooses to push, and her power, this is where it goes. And so Spirit is like, you're focusing on security and greed and materialism and hoarding and financial issues, because this is how you make your money. And that's going to be a problem. Because it's not your righteous path, you see? And Spirit is acknowledging with the Seven of Wands, she's protective in this energy around the situation. She's taking a stand. She's being very forceful. She is to blame. Spirit is saying she's resisting the change to be better, to do better, so that you don't got to fight every time you open your eyes. What's next for Myjazzylife? Thank you. Four Swords. Overwhelmed, fearful, stressed, anxious, rest. Because they about to tell you to go lay down. Go lay down. They about to lay you down. It even says hospitalization and support, sending her love and light. Remember, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. Did I say welcome, friends? Okay, so yes, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? To the homies, to the friends. And if you're new here, welcome. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But yeah, they about to lay you down. And Spirit has a way of doing that. When you get sick and you're trying to go to work, eventually that cold will lay your ass down. You be sitting on the couch with the tissue in your nose, like, whoa, talking about Vicks and everything else. This is not that. But this is a situation where Spirit is about to tell you, like, you know what? I'm done playing with you. In the house. You know what I'm saying? In the house. All right. Show us. All right. Myjazzylife. I'm just telling y'all. Spirit said, don't play with me. Don't play with Spirit. Like, especially people that like to play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't act like it's very layered. But Spirit said, do not play. Jasmine, do not play. Do not play. Don't play and dibble and dabble and stuff. You do not know what you're doing, because you're going to call on something that'll pop off. Like, be very careful. Spirit keeps saying, tell her, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I don't know what you're doing. That ain't my business, because I don't know you. But I'm just, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, don't do it. Don't play with me. Okay, so we did get the sacred pool in reverse. It can be difficult to overcome denial when there is a reward for staying where you are. If you can't accept and love yourself, you remain trapped wearing a false mask of victimhood. The benefit of embracing denial and the victim's mask is that you never have to take a real risk. Dimming your light serves no one. Turning away from the truth reflected in the stillness of the sacred pool keeps you in denial. Doing the same thing over and over again. Such vain efforts lead to a tedious, boring existence. Take the risk and shine your beautiful light into the world. Look in the mirror and see the truth. Surrender the need to self-sabotage. Remember that you have a responsibility not just to yourself, but to the divine spark within you. Accept the discomfort of seeing with clear eyes, and you'll soon find that wondrous adventures are waiting for you. Step into your magical life and take the leap of faith. See yourself in the magical pool. Do not turn away from your reflection, because wherever you go, that's where you are. What you see is what you get. So if you don't like what you see, fix it. Start with the man in the mirror. Michael Jackson said that. Oh, it was Michael, right? All right, my Jazzy Life current energy. Okay. Carelessness, lack of direction, stupidity with the Fool in reverse is the current energy. Spirit is saying subconsciously she is trying to find resolution, but this is only going to come with arrest or sacrifice. With the Five of Swords, negative thinking. Spirit is also acknowledging in the middle, she's unfocused, she's a bully, and she's had missed opportunities with the Knight of Swords, slowing you down where you typically would go full on, head on, into a battle, ready to fight. You are now weak because your mind is not ready. Your mind in the middle of the deck is not ready. It's not ready for this one. This is a whole new can of worms. Current energy for Myjazzylife and Chris. One of the subscribers said his name is not Chris, it's Quiz. That was funny to me. Okay. All right. I was like, seriously? Okay, so Jasmine and Chris, current energy. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. With the Four of Cups, missed opportunities, regret, daydreaming, and nostalgia, meditation, and refusing offers. So there's a problem here and it's making you emotional. Spirit is also acknowledging that this relationship was a gamble. Somebody was being very generous and somebody's letting go now with the Four of Pentacles, breaking the foundation in a relationship. Spirit is saying that the King of Pentacles, the mature man who's reaching his goals, broke that back. He's focused on his own stability and his own empire. He's focused and concentrated on the Eight of Pentacles. He's focused on his reaching his goals and expertise and attention to details and entrepreneurship. Every time I read on him, I always say that there is a video that he is going to put out on you that is going to expose you. I've said that several times, and every time I do this with you and him, Spirit just keeps reiterating to say that, and I stand on the message from the divine, from the ancestors. Ashe, sending you love and light, because this one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt. Okay, in the middle of the deck, it's going to leave you feeling low, a low confidence, cold, and a mean girl with the Queen of Wands. Fire sign is burning low in the area of passion, but also in the area of business. And Spirit said it's going to send you into a space of the Hermit in reverse, paranoia, isolation, and antisocial. So you're going to have to be strong, okay? Because that, like I said, that one's going to sting a little bit. Moving forward, what's next for Myjazzylife? Thank you, Hermit. Now it's upright. So this is going to put you in a space where you are going to seek spiritual enlightenment. You're going to have to go ahead and ask for some guidance, ask for some help, call on the, the powers that be, or speak to, friends and family, etc. Because this is going to put you in a situation where you're going to have to focus on inner guidance through solitude, meditation, relaxation. Spirit said it's okay to be alone. So it ain't my business, but that's what you need to hear moving in love and light. Subconsciously, there is recovery, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You're learning to cope with the stress, but you are stressed, okay, with the Nine of Swords, because you keep thinking of things negatively. You feel like this is never going to end. With the Ten of Cups in the middle of the deck, your focus is family, a happy family, children, gatherings, abundance. Maybe we can be family again one day. I don't know. Not my business, but that is your thought process. And I don't, that's just how you think. But you're focused on domestic bliss. And this is in the middle of the deck. Like you do want the happy family with the white picket fence and yada, yada, yada. Not my business. Okay. Now, Spirit is also acknowledging that you're having issues on YouTube. So what is this drama on YouTube in that regard? Thank you, Spirit. I'm Myjazzylife and her YouTube subscribers, following YouTube career. Overall energy, thank you. So you are focusing on achieving your goals, expertise, attention to detail, and entrepreneurship. That's what you're doing. You're concentrating on getting the bag, getting the coin, doing the work. Like that's where you are. But subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging you're losing momentum because of the chaos, and you're waiting. You don't know which way to go. You're playing it safe, actually. 2 steps forward, but 20 steps back with the Eight of Wands. And this is a low flame again, fire sign energy in the area of passion and romance. It's chaotic, okay? It's not burning bright. It's not for you. That's how you feel it. And Spirit is acknowledging because you've been forceful, domineering, and a weak leader with the King of Wands. Again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.